everybody, welcome back to H&S Collectibles. This is Cody. Just got done with a sneezing fit, so I hope that doesn't mess me up here, but wanted to get this video done tonight. I've been waiting for this thing for like a year, ever since I heard it was coming, but it's the Thing Ultimate Dog Creature figure from NECA. So like right off the bat, really cool cover art and huge for a NECA box. I mean, this thing is like I don't know, 2.5, 3 times the size of a regular Ultimate box, because you get quite a bit in it. You can see in the back the different stages of it, with the arms coming up, when he first walks into the kennel, when the head splits open, when the legs start growing. There's a lot of pieces in here. It says it includes 30 interchangeable parts for creature customization, jaws, tentacles, 40 points of articulation, and a couple of reviews I've seen already is very neat, but very hard to put together and set up. So we'll see. I'll walk you through it. And inside, a shot about like on the back, and you can just see pieces just layered in there. There's tentacles and legs in the back, the big bits up front. So I'm going to open this thing, pardon the pun, I guess, and get it on the shelf and go over the pieces with you and see how it looks. So real quick here, I'll just show you 3 different layers. So the upper layer has a lot of the big parts. The middle layer has kind of the dog fur back with the tentacles, I guess, starting to come out of it, and the articulated legs. And then the bottom just has all the tentacles. So get a bunch of them out. We'll see how they look. Bear with me. Okay, so gathered here in one spot is all the pieces. I'll go through with you real quick as they are. You can see there's kind of the final stage, I guess you'd call it. The dog, I think Jed was the stunt dog's name, right? As he enters the kennel. What is the kind of mane of blood and gore when he first splits open. The bear skull from when he first splits open. Try to get you a good look at it there. And it is hinged. There we go. Yep. It does open. Pretty cool looking. A couple of I don't even know what the heck that is, or where it goes. and then just a lot of tentacles, legs. Here's a particularly huge one. And then of course the big arms that pull it up towards the ceiling. It's even got a kind of a mouth growing on it at the bottom. It does come with instructions that I am going to try to use here and put together some different poses. Ill prepared as normal. So here's the instructions. Here's a nice little breakout of all the parts. So you can kind of have this thing in 2 different forms at a time. My plan is to have this on the shelf, and also this with the tentacles coming out, and maybe a McCready at each one. Yeah, I guess this is the tongue that sticks out of the skull. This is trying to find where these things go on the map. This I think this is an even longer tongue. This is this piece right here. So, very nice of them to give you a map so you know what the heck you're doing. I'm going to put it together a few different ways and show it to you and let you see what you think. Okay, first off, I'm going to turn this into what they call Form 1 and let you see what that looks like. Okay, so here is Form 1 with the tongue sticking out. When the mouth first peels back, you can see teeth there. Very gnarly looking, very cool looking. Now we're going to move on to Form 2. Okay, so I just spent a good little while fighting with it, and when you take the dog legs off the front, the pictures show you being able to put tentacles in. The sockets, or the balls rather, on the end of the tentacles are too small to lock into the sockets where the legs went. Sorry for the shaky cam, but you can see just the detail on this thing. It is kind of nasty and gruesome. I do like that, of course. I'm just gonna, have it on the shelf with this piece setting about like that, because it fell off and that big tongue took over. So the rest of the tentacles and things are going to go for the final dog creature, but this is kind of stage 2, and going to have one McCready maybe fighting this and another McCready fighting the other one. Alright, and here we go. Sorry, we're back to the shaky cam. But I have to say, this is one of the more difficult figures to pose. My God, I mean, I don't ever certainly believe in gluing any parts in to any of my figures, but this one's a contender. I mean, to try to get everything in there and get it to stay just was very, very difficult. But just showing you around it, there's a tongue hanging out of what's left. Of course, that jaw opens on that face. One thing that's really cool, but it's hidden away, there's another mouth underneath. I mean, this thing is just, oop, there went a tentacle. The big one here has a wire in it, and you can actually pose it. So I think once you get this thing into place, don't touch it, don't mess with it, don't even look at it. But it's going to look pretty cool on the shelf, I think, with McCready fighting it. Of course, the only other thing figures I have are the McFarlane Blair monster and Norris creature. So these are going to be very welcome. They're not going to fit where I've got them now, because the others are in a cabinet that's like 5 inches deep, so there's no way this thing is going in there. So we'll try to find a spot for it out here on the shelf. But yeah, one of the more challenging to pose and put together. Like I said, sorry for shaky cam here. There's pieces left over here. Probably just going to